I love my skateboard. It's my favorite toy. I also like building robots. They're so cool.
Where am I? Mom, Dad, I was just the car accident. Am I?
Yes, child. Your time on earth has ended, but your journey is just beginning.
I'm dead, but I'm only 12. I didn't even get to finish middle school. I didn't say goodbye to anyone.
I know this is frightening, Tommy, but you're safe now. No more pain, no more fear. You're here for something very important, to give an account of your life.
An account? Like a test?
Not a test. A conversation. With the one who created you, who watched every moment of your life, who loved you before you took your first breath.
God?
Well, another young soul. Tommy, isn't it? 12 years old. Such a shame. So much potential, so much you didn't get to do.
You have no place here yet, deceiver.
Tommy, before you go in there, let me ask you something. Do you really think you deserve heaven? You weren't exactly a saint, were you?
I tried to be good.
Did you? Remember that time you stole money from your mother's purse to buy video games? Or when you laughed while your classmates bullied that kid with glasses, Marcus, wasn't it? You didn't join in, but you didn't stop it either.
I felt bad about those things.
Felt bad doesn't erase what you did, child. And here's the thing, your parents told you going to church once a week was enough. They told you just saying sorry to God made everything okay. But did you really mean it? Or were you just saying words?
Enough. Tommy, don't listen to him. He speaks in half-truths and accusations. Yes, you made mistakes, every human does. But that's not the end of your story.
I'm scared. What if God is angry with me?
God isn't waiting to condemn you, Tommy. He's waiting to talk with you, to hear your heart, to ask you questions that only you can answer.
Questions like, why did you waste the life I gave you? Why did you ignore the hurting people around you? Why did you love your video games more than your little sister?
Stop it, please.
That's enough, adversary. Tommy, my child, come forward. Don't be afraid.
God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for everything.
Stand up, Tommy. Look at me. Do you know why you're here?
To be judged?
To be known, fully known, and to know yourself through my eyes. Tommy, I'm going to ask you some questions. Not because I don't already know the answers, but because you need to hear yourself answer them. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, God.
First question, Tommy. Did you know I existed while you were alive?
And that same week, Marcus went home and told his mother he wanted to die, because no one, not even the nice kids like Tommy, would be his friend. But sure, Tommy, you weren't a bully.
I didn't know. I didn't know he felt that way. I was just trying to fit in.
I know, child. But my son, Jesus, he didn't try to fit in. He sat with the outcasts. He touched the lepers. He loved the unlovable. He told you to love your neighbor as yourself. Marcus was your neighbor. Did you love him?
No, I didn't. I ignored him because it was easier. Oh God, is Marcus okay? Did he?
Marcus is still alive, Tommy. He struggled, but he found help. But that's not the point. The point is that you had a choice every single day to show love, and you chose comfort instead.
Tommy, here's my next question, and I want you to think carefully. What did you do with the life I gave you?
What do you mean? I was just a kid.
I gave you 12 years. 12 years of breath in your lungs, food on your table, a family that loved you, a home and education, talents and abilities. What did you do with those gifts?
I went to school. I played soccer. I hung out with friends.
He spent 3,000 hours playing video games. He spent maybe 30 hours reading the Bible. And that was only when forced. He spent more time watching YouTube videos than he did helping anyone in need. He had everything, and he did nothing meaningful with it.
That's not fair. I was just a kid. What was I supposed to do?
You could have been kind every day. You could have shared your lunch with the hungry child in your class. You could have stood up for Marcus. You could have helped your mother without being asked. You could have visited your grandmother more often instead of complaining about how boring it was. You could have actually listened when your little sister wanted to play with you instead of pushing her away.
But I did good things too. I helped my dad wash the car sometimes. I gave money to the church collection.
Did you help your father because you loved him, or because he promised you video game time afterward? Did you give to the church cheerfully, or did you give the smallest coins because you wanted to keep your allowance for yourself?
You saw all of that.
I saw every moment, Tommy. Every thought. Every motive. Every secret thing you thought no one knew about.
Then I'm going to hell. That's it, isn't it? I failed. I'm not good enough.
Finally, the boy sees the truth. You're not good enough, Tommy. You never were. No one is. And now you'll pay the price for every lie, every selfish act, every wasted moment. You'll...
Silence. Tommy, look at me. Look at me, child.
I can't. I'm too ashamed.
Look at me. You're right about one thing. You're not good enough. No human ever has been, except one. But that's not the end of the story. I have one more question for you, Tommy, and this is the most important question you will ever answer. Are you listening? What did you do with my son, Jesus?
What do you mean? Jesus died on the cross for sins, my Sunday school teacher said.
Yes, he died for sins. But I'm not asking what Jesus did. I'm asking what you did with him. Did you accept him? Did you believe that he died for your sins specifically? Did you ask him to be your Savior and Lord?
I prayed a prayer once at church camp when I was 8. They said if we prayed it, we'd go to heaven.
Do you remember what happened after that, Tommy?
Not really. I went back to camp activities. I got a certificate that said I was saved. I showed it to my mom.
But did anything change, Tommy? Did your heart change? Did you live like you believed Jesus was real? That he died for you? That he rose again? That he was Lord of your life?
No, I didn't. I just went back to normal. I thought saying the prayer was enough, like a magic spell or something. I didn't think I had to actually change.
See, he didn't really believe. He never truly accepted Jesus. He just said words. The prayer meant nothing. He's mine.
No. Tommy was a child. He didn't fully understand.
I did believe. I did. I didn't know what it meant. No one explained it to me. They just told me to pray the prayer and that I was saved. They said once saved, always saved. They said I had a ticket to heaven.
And so you treated salvation like a transaction, like fire insurance. You thought you could punch your ticket and then live however you wanted. But Tommy, salvation isn't just about going to heaven when you die. It's about being transformed. It's about dying to your old self and being born again. It's about having a relationship with me, not just an escape plan from hell.
Then what do I do? What can I do? I can't go back. I can't fix it. My life is over.
That's the reality you now face. Tommy, there are no more second chances after death. No more opportunities to choose differently. Your time is complete.
Please, please. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. If I had known, if I had really understood, I would have lived differently. I would have really followed Jesus. I would have read my Bible. I would have been kind to Marcus. I would have loved my family better. I would have actually lived like I believed. Please, God, please.
Too late, boy. Too late. Judgment is final.
Too late, boy, too late. Judgment is final.
Oh, Tommy.
This is why I sent prophets. This is why I gave you my word. This is why I sent my son, not just to die, but to show you how to live. This is why I gave you parents, teachers, pastors. This is why I gave you 12 years instead of taking you as an infant. Every day was a gift. Every breath was a chance. Every moment was an opportunity to truly know me, to truly choose me, to truly live for me.
I wasted it. I wasted everything. I had so many chances. Every Sunday, every prayer my mom prayed over me. Every time I heard about Jesus. And I just didn't take it seriously.
Tell me, Tommy, if I sent you back right now, if I gave you your life back, what would you do differently?
Everything. I would read my Bible every day. I would really pray. I would be kind to everyone. I would tell Marcus I'm sorry and be his friend. I would hug my mom and tell her I love her. I would play with my little sister. I would actually live like Jesus is real because he is real. I see that now. I see it so clearly now.
But you didn't see it then. Why not?
Because I was distracted, because the world was so loud, because everyone around me acted like life would go on forever, because my parents took me to church but they didn't really live it either. They fought and complained, and cared more about money and their phones than they did about you, because I thought I had time. I thought I was just a kid and I'd get serious about God when I was older. I thought.
He thought wrong, and now he pays the price. How many times did the Bible say today is the day of salvation? How many times did it warn that no one knows the day or the hour? The boy had every chance. He squandered them all.
But Lord, he was only 12. He was influenced by the lukewarm faith around him. He was just a child trying to navigate a world that constantly pulled him away from you.
And I gave him 12 years to seek me. I gave him a Bible in his own language. I gave him a conscience that convicted him when he did wrong. I gave him parents who prayed. I gave him opportunities every single day. I knocked on the door of his heart repeatedly, but he had to open it. Tommy, did you know that I called to you?
Called to me? When?
Do you remember the night you were 7 years old and you couldn't sleep because you were afraid of dying?
Yes, I remember. I felt so scared and so small.
That was me calling you to understand that life is precious, that eternity is real. What did you do?
I turned on the TV to distract myself. I watched cartoons until I fell asleep.
Do you remember when you were 9 and your grandmother was dying in the hospital and you sat in the waiting room reading a children's Bible that was there?
I remember. I read about heaven, and I wondered if Grandma would go there.
I called to you, Tommy, again and again, in big moments and small ones, through circumstances, through people, through my word, through that still small voice in your conscience. But you have to answer when God calls. You have to respond. Faith isn't passive, Tommy. It's active. It's a choice you make every single day.
And he chose wrong. Every time. He chose himself. He chose comfort. He chose the world. And now.
You shut up. You're the one who whispered in my ear. You're the one who made sin look fun. You're the one who told me I had plenty of time. You're the one who made me think one prayer was enough. You're the one who kept me distracted.
I didn't make you do anything. I merely suggested. You chose every single time. You chose yourself over God. Don't blame me for your own selfishness.
He's right. He didn't force me. I chose. I always chose wrong. God, what happens to me now? Please tell me.
Tommy, do you understand now why I asked you these questions?
Yes, because my life was a gift and I wasted it. Because I had chances to really know you, and I didn't take them seriously. Because I called you Lord, but I didn't live like you were my Lord. Because I thought salvation was just words instead of a transformed heart and life.
And if there were children watching your life right now, children who are alive, who still have time, what would you want them to know?
I would tell them don't wait. Don't think you have time. Don't treat God like he's boring or optional. Don't just go through the motions at church. Don't just say prayers without meaning them. Really get to know Jesus. Really read the Bible and ask questions. Really love people, especially the lonely ones, the hurt ones, the different ones.
What else? Tommy.
I would tell them, tell your parents you love them. Hug them, appreciate them. Don't waste your time on video games and phones when you could be building real relationships. Be kind to everyone. Stand up for the kid being bullied. Share what you have. Don't live for yourself, live for God and for others. Because one day, maybe tomorrow, maybe when you're 12 like me, your time will run out. And you can't go back. You can't fix it. You can't change your choices.
And what about salvation, Tommy? What would you tell them about that?
I would tell them that saying a prayer isn't enough if your heart doesn't change. Really believe that Jesus died for you. Really ask him to forgive you. Really give him your whole life, not just an hour on Sunday, but every day, every moment. Make him your actual Lord, your actual King, your actual best friend. Don't just know about him, know him. Talk to him. Listen to him. Obey him. Let him change you from the inside out.
Beautiful speech, boy. But it's too late for you, isn't it?
Yes, it's too late for me. But it's not too late for them. For the kids who are still alive. They still have time. They still have breath. They can still choose.
Tommy, you have spoken truth. And now you must face the consequence of your choices. You knew about me, but you didn't truly know me. You said you believed, but you didn't live like it. You heard my call, but you didn't answer. You had chances, but you didn't take them. What is my verdict?
I know what I deserve. I know where I belong. But God, please, let me just say one thing to whoever is listening.
Speak.
If you're hearing this, if you're alive right now, if you're young like me or even younger, please don't make my mistake. Don't wait until Judgment Day to realize how real God is. Don't waste your life. Don't ignore Jesus. Don't treat faith like a game or a boring obligation. Today, right now, give your heart to Jesus. Really give it to him. Ask him to save you and mean it. Then live like he's real every single day. Read your Bible, pray, love people, be kind, be brave. Stand up for what's right. Use every day he gives you to know him more and to show his love to others.
Oh, Tommy, if only you had realized this while there was still time.
I know it's too late for me, but please, God, please let my story be a warning. Let kids hear this and choose differently. Let them not waste the life you give them like I did.
Your plea is heard, Tommy. And yes, let your story be a warning. Let every child who hears it understand. Judgment Day is real. I am real. Heaven is real. Hell is real. And the choices you make in life determine where you spend eternity. Not the choices your parents make. Not the prayers someone else prays. Your choices. Your relationship with me.
So it's decided then. The boy is mine.
This scene ends here. But let the living take heed. What does it profit a man to gain the whole world but lose his own soul? Choose this day whom you will serve. Seek the Lord while he may be found. Today, if you hear his voice, do not harden your hearts. Children, you are not too young to choose. You are not promised tomorrow. Choose wisely. Choose Jesus. Truly choose him. before it's too late.
Yes, my parents took me to church. We prayed before dinner, and I went to Sunday school.
But did you really KNOW him, Tommy? Or was it just routine? Be honest. When was the last time you prayed and actually meant it? When was the last time you thought about God when you weren't in trouble?
I don't know, I guess. I mean, I believed in you, God. Doesn't that count?
Tommy, even the demons believe in me, and they tremble. I asked if you knew me. Knowing someone isn't the same as knowing about them. Did you ever talk to me? Really talk to me, like you'd talk to a friend?
I sometimes, when I was scared, like during thunderstorms when I was little, or when Grandma got sick, I prayed really hard then.
You came to me when you needed something.
Yes, I guess I did.
What about when you didn't need anything? Did you ever just spend time with me? Read the words I gave you in the Bible? Not because your parents made you, but because you wanted to know me?
No, I thought the Bible was boring. I didn't understand most of it, and I never asked anyone to help me.
But you remember when your Sunday school teacher told you about how Jesus healed the sick children? You listened then.
Yeah, I liked that story. I thought it was cool that Jesus loved kids.
I do love children, Tommy. I love you. Which brings me to my second question. Did you love me?
Yes, of course.
Really, Tommy? You say you loved him, but you rarely thought about him. You loved your Xbox, didn't you? You'd play 4 hours. You loved soccer practice. You loved hanging out with your friends. You'd beg your parents to let you do those things. But when it was time for church, you complained. When your mom asked you to read your Bible, you rolled your eyes.
That doesn't mean I didn't love God.
Tommy, love isn't just a feeling or a word. Love is action. Love is choice. Love is sacrifice. Jesus said, "If you love me, you will keep my commandments." Did you even know what my commandments were?
The 10 Commandments. Don't kill, don't steal, don't lie.
Did you keep them?
I tried.
You say you tried. Tommy, let me ask you specifically. Did you honor your father and mother?
Most of the time.
Most of the time. What about all those times you talked back to your mother? What about when you slammed your bedroom door in her face because she asked you to do your homework? What about when you called your father stupid, under your breath because he wouldn't buy you the new phone you wanted?
I was angry. Kids get angry. I didn't mean it.
But you said it, and you thought it. Tommy, your mother cried herself to sleep some nights because of how you treated her. She wondered where she went wrong. She prayed for you every single night, even after you hurt her. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't think she cared that much.
She loved you, Tommy, more than you could understand. And she forgave you every time.
Which brings us to another question. Did you forgive others?
What do you mean?
Marcus, the boy at your school. The one with glasses that the other children bullied.
I told you, I didn't bully him.
No, but you watched. And once Marcus asked you to sit with him at lunch because he had no one. Do you remember what you did?
I said no. I told him I was sitting with my friends.
You were afraid your friends would make fun of you if you sat with him. So you protected your reputation and left Marcus alone. Again.